Mickey is so iconic that even when he's not the main character, he always finds a way to pop up. But did you really catch every hidden appearance of the most famous mouse in the world across Disney movies?
Hey, everybody!
Zootopia. Right in the middle of the animal chaos of 2016's Zootopia, Disney decided to play a little hide-and-seek with none other than Mickey. And no, it wasn't just one quick cameo. In one of the fastest scenes, a baby stroller calmly rolls across the screen. But if you look closely, there he is. A Mickey quietly hidden underneath, almost like he's sneaking into the city without raising any suspicion. It's the kind of detail you miss the first time, but turns into a no way the moment someone points it out. And Mickey's presence doesn't stop there. His classic silhouette shows up multiple times throughout the movie, like on the bridge during the electrifying chase scene. Formed so subtly, it feels like a coincidence, but it isn't. And to top it off, you can even spot the shape of the most famous mouse in the world in the fur pattern of one of the police officers. It's like Mickey is watching everything from the best seat in the house, proving that even without saying a single word, he still finds a way to show up in every corner of the Disney universe. And that's not even the only time Mickey pops up or becomes a reference in other Disney movies. So stick around, because the next cameo is going to blow your mind. Frozen. And in 2013's Frozen, Disney flipped Mickey Hunt mode back on. Only this time, it's hidden in such an everyday moment that nobody suspects a thing. While Anna is super excited inside the trading post, picking out her snow boots, the scene feels like just another small detail of getting ready for the adventure. But if you take your eyes off the main character for a few seconds and look at the shelf in the background, there he is again. Mickey hidden, quiet, like he's just watching Anna's choice. The best part is how subtle this reference is. It looks like it naturally belongs in the set. It doesn't call attention to itself, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's Disney proving once again that they love rewarding the most attentive fans, sprinkling Mickey into little corners of their movies like a treasure hunt. And in Lilo and Stitch, Disney also decided to leave their signature in an unexpected way. In a calm scene, when Lilo puts Stitch to bed, everything seems like a normal moment between the two. But that's exactly when the Easter egg shows up. On the wall of Lilo's bedroom, there's a photo of Mickey. Very subtle, like it's just another personal memory of the character. It makes perfect sense for Lilo, a kid with tons of personality, to have Mickey as part of her room decor. It's a simple, quick reference that reinforces the idea that Mickey isn't just a character. He's basically a permanent resident of the Disney universe, always there in every moment. A Goofy movie. And in 1995's A Goofy Movie, Mickey shows up in a way that fits the vibe of the story perfectly. Near the end, when everything is at peak emotion, the camera cuts to the crowd cheering and celebrating. And that's exactly where you can spot the most famous mouse in the world, right in the middle of the audience, rooting and celebrating with everyone else like just another fan. The funniest part is that Mickey isn't highlighted, and he's not trying to stand out on purpose. He's simply there, enjoying the moment. It's almost like Disney is saying, relax, even Mickey came to watch this show. A quick nostalgic Easter egg and a perfect way to wrap up the film, proving that in the Disney universe, everyone knows each other and everyone celebrates together. The Princess and the Frog. And we've reached the end of our list with a touch of pure elegance in 2009's The Princess and the Frog. In the middle of New Orleans, charm and the film's refined details, Disney hid Mickey in a super subtle way. In a scene with princess mannequins, if you pay close attention to the design of one of the dresses, you'll notice something familiar. Mickey's silhouette is discreetly woven into the pattern of the outfit, and the reference blends so perfectly into the dress's look, like it was always meant to be there. It's the perfect goodbye for the list. Creative, elegant, and full of love for the most attentive fans. And just like that, Mickey wraps up his participation, proving that it doesn't matter if it's in mud, smoke, water, or even high fashion. He always finds a way to shine in the Disney universe. Toy Story. In 1995's Toy Story, Disney also couldn't resist playing Spot Mickey. In the first movie of the franchise, while all the focus is on Woody, Buzz, and the secret life of toys, the most famous mouse in the world makes a very discreet appearance. If you look at the wall clock hanging in Andy's room, there's Mickey, keeping time while the toys live out their biggest adventures. And the detail gets even cooler in the sequel. In Toy Story 2, Disney kept the tradition going, and the same Mickey clock shows up again, almost like a silent signature from the studio. It's the kind of reference that subtly connects the films, showing that nothing is there by accident. While the toys come and go, Mickey stays right on that clock, watching everything. Punctual, classic, and always present.
If you're into movies, video games, and even animated shows from pop culture, then you definitely don't want to miss the chance to subscribe to the channel right now.
The Little Mermaid. In 1989's The Little Mermaid, Disney decided to bring together none other than the most classic trio of all time for a cameo that a lot of people missed. During King Triton's grand show, with music, choir, and that majestic undersea vibe, the camera sweeps across the audience. And that's when the incredible detail appears. Mickey, Goofy, and Donald Duck are sitting there, watching everything like they're honored guests of the ocean. The wildest part is seeing all three together, the most famous trio in Disney history, sharing the same moment. It's not just a random Easter egg, it's basically a historic reunion disguised as background characters. While Triton runs the show, Mickey watches closely, Goofy enjoys it in his own way, and Donald is probably complaining about something. Snow White. And now it's time to go all the way back to the very beginning, with the classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1937. In a simple, calm scene, Snow White is pouring water down the stairs while doing her daily chores. Everything seems normal, until the running water forms a very familiar shape. If you look closely, you can clearly make out Mickey's head appearing there, like it was shaped by the animation itself. What's crazy is that this detail shows up in one of Disney's very first feature films. Even in 1937, the studio was already playing with hidden references, showing that Mickey has been present since the start of the magic. It's a quick Easter egg that lasts just seconds, but it proves one thing. No matter the era or the movie, Mickey always finds a way to appear, even flowing down a staircase. Sleeping Beauty. And in another unforgettable classic, 1959's Sleeping Beauty, Disney decided to hide Mickey in a way that's honestly delicious. In one scene, look closely at the fairy sipping her tea. It seems like a calm, elegant moment, until you notice that the snack with the tea isn't just any treat. There, in the other fairy's hand, Mickey appears as a cookie, his unmistakable silhouette turned into a little snack. It's a quick, creative, extremely subtle Easter egg, the kind people miss for decades. Disney proves once again that they love mixing magic with a bit of playful fun, showing that even at tea time, the most famous mouse in the world finds a way to show up, Chicken Little. And in 2005's Chicken Little, Disney decided to really test the most dedicated fans. In the middle of the chaos of the unluckiest little chicken in movie history, Mickey makes one of his most discreet appearances ever. No spotlight, no close-up, and definitely no music calling attention to it. It's one of those Easter eggs only people who are truly watching closely can catch. Mickey shows up way in the corner, next to a framed picture hanging on the classroom wall, a tiny, almost invisible detail. But it's there as a secret reward for the most curious eyes. Just more proof that Mickey loves hiding in the most unlikely places, always watching everything, even from the back of the room. And still in Chicken Little, Disney decided to crank the Mickey game up a notch. In the middle of the alien chaos, there's a detail that's as quick as it is hilarious. An alien shows up wearing a Mickey watch, and as if that wasn't weird enough, the watch shows an adapted version of the character, with 3 eyes, matching the extraterrestrial look perfectly. This is the kind of cameo that literally flies by on screen. It's a genius mix of humor and creativity, showing Disney isn't afraid to poke fun at their own characters. Even during an alien invasion, Mickey finds a way to be there. 2 eyes, 3 eyes, or in any dimension of the universe. Aladdin. And in 1992's Aladdin, Disney decided to hide Mickey in one of the most intense moments of the movie, when the villain Jafar finally tries to transform into a genie, bursting out of the magic lamp with that whole spectacle of smoke and dark magic. Something curious happens right in front of our eyes. For a few seconds, the cloud, formed by the transformation, takes on the exact shape of Mickey's head, appearing quickly and almost imperceptibly. The craziest part is that it happens right at the peak of the scene, when nobody is expecting an Easter egg. While Jafar thinks he's reaching ultimate power, Disney uses the moment to mess with the audience and leave their signature right there. Beauty and the Beast. And in 1991's Beauty and the Beast, Mickey's appearance happens in a way that's as quick as it is funny. During one of Gaston's most humiliating moments, when he ends up falling into the mud, your attention goes straight to him. But that's exactly when Disney slips in the reference. Gaston's outfit, now totally filthy, clearly resembles Mickey's classic look, with colors and a layout that instantly bring the mouse to mind. It's subtle and fast. It's like Disney is making a little visual joke in the middle of the scene, turning the villain's fall into another hidden Easter egg. While Gaston is embarrassing himself, Mickey is there without actually showing up. Mulan. And moving on to 1998's Mulan, Disney decided to be even more subtle with Mickey's presence. In the middle of historical scenes, battles, and intense training, almost nobody pays attention to the tiny details on background characters. But if you look closely, Commander Li Shang's horse hides a special secret, faint markings on its coat that look a lot like Mickey's classic head shape. It's one of those Easter eggs that doesn't jump out at you. It waits to be discovered. The markings are so soft, they look natural, which makes it even more creative. While the story is all about honor, courage, and identity, Mickey shows up there too, riding through the scene like a hidden Disney signature. The Fox and the Hound. And in The Fox and the Hound 2, Disney decided to be even sneakier with where they hide Mickey. During a scene that feels like a total mess, when some cows break loose and everyone's attention goes to the chaos, the real secret is way off from the main action. If you look carefully at the background, you can spot Mickey hidden among several teddy bears, camouflaged like he's just another ordinary toy. The detail shows up in a toy booth and slips by so easily, it feels impossible to notice the first time. It's the kind of Easter egg that only reveals itself to the most attentive fans, or to whoever pauses the movie at the perfect moment.
We've reached the end of the video, but we're leaving 2 awesome videos for you to check out even more details and hidden Easter eggs from your favorite movies and shows.